Welcome to Quizzy Cafe. 20 fun riddles to test your observation skills and brain power. You'll have just 10 seconds to answer each one, so think fast and look carefully. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe for more exciting quizzes. Let's begin. Challenge number 1. One of these three suspects is the wanted criminal. Look carefully at the clues around the room and see if you can identify the wanted person. You have 10 seconds. Can you solve it? The correct answer is B. If you look closely at the wanted poster on the wall, the face matches suspect B. His hairstyle, facial features, and appearance are identical to the criminal in the poster. Did you get it right? Challenge number 2. Someone stole a wallet, and one of these three suspects is the thief. Look carefully at every detail in the image. Can you spot the thief before time runs out? You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is C. Look closely at the missing wallet poster on the wall. The wallet shown there matches the wallet sticking out of C's pocket. That's the missing wallet, which means C is the thief. Challenge number 3. One of these people is lying about their job. Look closely at them. Can you figure out who is pretending to be someone they're not? You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is A. He is wearing a doctor's lab coat and even has a doctor badge on his coat. But the ID card he's holding clearly says engineer. His clothes and identification don't match, which means he's lying about his job. Challenge number 4. An escaped prisoner is trying to blend in with the crowd at this bus station. Look carefully at all three suspects and search for the hidden clue. Can you identify the escaped prisoner before time runs out? The correct answer is B. If you look closely at his wrists, you can see marks left by handcuffs. Those marks suggest he was recently restrained, making him the escaped prisoner. Challenge number 5. This photo was supposedly taken in 1980, but one person doesn't belong in that time period. Look carefully at all three people and find the clue that reveals the time traveler. The correct answer is B. The sign clearly shows that this scene takes place in 1980, but B is holding a modern smartphone. Smartphones didn't exist in 1980, which means B must be a time traveler. Challenge number 6. One of these officers is an imposter pretending to be a police officer. Look closely at their uniforms and equipment. Can you spot the fake officer before time runs out? The correct answer is C. A real police officer should have an official badge displayed on their uniform. Officers A and B have visible badges, but C does not. That's the clue that reveals C is the fake police officer. Challenge number 7. One of these people is secretly a millionaire, but they're trying not to show it. Look carefully at the clues hidden in the image. Can you figure out who the millionaire is before time runs out? You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is A. Look closely at his pocket. You can see a private jet membership card sticking out. Private jet memberships are extremely expensive and are usually owned by wealthy individuals. Challenge number 8. A detective is secretly investigating this crime scene while pretending to be an ordinary bystander. Look closely at all three people and find the hidden clue. The correct answer is C. Look closely near his ear. He's wearing a hidden earpiece with a wire running down behind his neck. Detectives often use discreet communication devices while working undercover. That's the clue that reveals C is the detective. Challenge number 9. A pickpocket is hiding in this crowded train station. Look carefully at the suspects and search for the clue that gives them away. Can you identify the pickpocket before time runs out? The correct answer is A. Look closely at his pockets. He has 2 smartphones, which is unusual in this situation. One of them likely belongs to someone else, suggesting he recently stole it. Challenge number 10. An undercover agent is secretly working inside this casino. They look like an ordinary guest, but one hidden clue reveals their true identity. The correct answer is B. Look closely near his ear. He's wearing a wired earpiece that's connected to a communication device. Undercover agents often use hidden earpieces to stay in contact with their team while blending into the crowd. Challenge number 11. A bank has just been robbed, and one of these 3 suspects is trying to escape. Look carefully at the clues in the image and see if you can identify the bank robber before time runs out. The correct answer is C. Look closely at the bag he's carrying. You can see stacks of cash sticking out from inside. Combined with the shattered bank window behind him, it's a strong clue that C is the bank robber. Challenge number 12. One of these men is pretending to be rich. They all look wealthy, but a hidden clue reveals who's faking it. Look carefully and see if you can spot the imposter before time runs out. You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is C. While A and B both have luxury car keys visible, C doesn't appear to own a luxury car, despite trying to look wealthy with designer shopping bags and expensive clothes. Challenge number 13. One of these people works at the zoo, but they're not wearing a uniform. Look carefully at the animals and the people around them. Can you figure out who the zookeeper is before time runs out? The correct answer is B. Notice how the animals seem comfortable around him. The giraffe is reaching toward him, and even the monkey appears interested in him. Animals often recognize and trust the people who care for them every day. Challenge number 14. One of these 3 people is actually the chef. Look carefully at the clues around the restaurant and see if you can identify who works in the kitchen. You have 10 seconds. The correct answer is C. Look at his backpack. A chef's hat is sticking out from the top. He's also carrying fresh ingredients from the market, making it clear that he works in the kitchen. Challenge number 15. One of these travelers is actually a pilot. Look carefully at the clues hidden in the airport scene and see if you can figure out who flies the planes. The correct answer is A. Look closely at the bag he's carrying. It has a pilot badge and aviation wings symbol attached to it. That's a strong clue that he works as a pilot. Challenge number 16. One of these people isn't here just to enjoy the tech expo. A hacker is hiding in plain sight, and a few subtle clues reveal their identity. Look carefully and see if you can find the hacker before time runs out. The correct answer is C. He's carrying a tablet displaying technical data, and if you look closely at his backpack, you can see electronic tools attached to it. There's also a suspicious device clipped to the strap. These clues suggest he's equipped for hacking activities, revealing that C is the hacker. Challenge number 17. One of these people is the artist behind this artwork. Look carefully at the clues around them and see if you can figure out who is the real artist. You have 10 seconds. Can you solve it? The correct answer is C. Look closely at the area around him. He's standing right beside the mural, surrounded by paint supplies and brushes. He also has artist tools with him, suggesting he's actively working on the artwork. Challenge number 18. A spy has secretly infiltrated this diplomatic event. Everyone looks normal, but one hidden clue gives the spy away. Look carefully and identify the spy before time runs out. The correct answer is A. Look closely at his tie. There's a tiny hidden camera attached to it. Spies often use concealed surveillance devices to gather information without being noticed. Challenge number 19. One of these guests is actually a magician. Look carefully at them for a hidden clue. Can you figure out who performs magic tricks before time runs out? The correct answer is B. Look at his suit pocket. You can see a set of playing cards sticking out. Playing cards are one of the most common tools used by magicians for card tricks and illusions. Challenge number 20. One of these people is secretly a vampire hiding among ordinary cafe visitors. Look carefully and search for the hidden clue. Can you spot the vampire before time runs out? The correct answer is C. Look closely at the cafe window behind them. You can see reflections of the other people, but C has no reflection at all. According to vampire legends, vampires don't appear in reflections. That's the clue that reveals C is the vampire.